everybody, so today we are going to be doing an unboxing of another meal delivery service. So I wanted to share this with you because my boss gave me one free box for a very well-known Blue Apron box. So I thought I would give it a try. One thing that I will say is that, and as you can see, my cat Oliver is joining me here. We may be joined by another new addition to our family, another ginger cat. We have a ginger kitten in the family. His name is Cactus and he is roaming about, so he may join us very soon too, because he also is very curious. But Oliver's gonna help me unbox this today. Like I said, my boss gave me Blue Apron as just a gift to try out one box to see what I thought of it. I probably wouldn't have gotten Blue Apron on my own because they don't have a dedicated gluten-free box. And in fact, they seem to be very dissuading of people who might have a special dietary need. So one of the items I know in here does have part of an ingredient that contains gluten. So we may have to swap out some things, but I thought, hey, it was free. Why not give it a try? So that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna take a look. And the first thing I will say is if you've seen some of my unboxings of some of the other meal delivery services, like Sunbasket and Green Chef, the box is like half the size of the other one. So it looks like the boxing itself is much more compact. That'll be interesting to see what's inside. So it came with 3 meals. One of them, I think, is a pasta dish. Another one is a chicken dish. And then there's also, well, we'll find out. Let's look. Okay, so first off, here we go. Nice packaging here. Very easy. Of course, it has sustainable seafood made with no hormones. We support farms with regenerative agricultural practices. So they're trying to be really sustainable, which is something that I like about Green Chef and some of the other services. So first up, I like that they put your recipes right on top. That's really handy. You know that some of the other services I've looked at, the recipes were a little hidden. So I like that this is nice and close up front. So here we go. Very similar to some of the other services. I've got a pasta bolognese, and I did note that I'm gluten-free on the thing, so I was trying to see if they'd throw me a bone and give me some different things, but no, doesn't look like it. So we've got this. I love Brussels sprouts. This is a pasta bolognese with Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts, so I'm actually excited to just swap out the pasta in this with some gluten-free pasta. The rest of the dish does look like it's gluten-free from there, so I'm gonna try that out. We've got chicken paillard, which is a French dish. I am not a big fan of fennel, so we'll see how this goes. The one thing that I will say is the week after this one had a menu that sounded much more gluten-free friendly, and I actually liked the sound of the dishes better, but they wouldn't let me swap out. Like Green Chef, I didn't like the first option for the first week, so they let me skip the week, and then I got the other box for free, but I wasn't able to do that with Blue Apron, so that was kind of not cool. But so I kind of got things that I'm not super jazzed about. And then this one is actually the one I think I'm the most jazzed about. It's the lemon caper catfish with lentils and kale. Sounds tasty. So that's very nice. Looks like I have a $20 off of wine. So, okay. That is one cool thing about Blue Apron is they do some wine pairings, and I do like that. So the first thing that I can see with the unboxing here is that it's all bubble wrapped. So we're going to open this up. Like I said, I haven't opened this. We might need to get a knife. Holy moly. That was a lot of tape. Okay, we're going to grab some scissors because this is clearly going to take a little bit. Let's go ahead and open that up, which we are doing here. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I do like they've got their stuff branded. So we've got our collard greens here. Okay, we have a lot of loose veggies in here. Not a fan of the loose veggies because now I'm going to have to sort everything. But things do look pretty fresh. So I've got some Brussels sprouts, my favorite vegetable. Very nice. Okay, so we've got some stuff for the bolognese. I do like, this is very similar to a Sunbasket where they use the bags, like paper bags for it. So there we go. We've got some more things for this. My least favorite vegetable, which is fennel. Not a fan of fennel. I will be swapping this out in my recipe and giving this to someone else because I'm not a fan. I have a recipe for chicken with potatoes for 2 people, and I hope there's more than 1 potato because that's not a lot for 2 people for 2 servings. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. Onion, so again, lots of loose things. The devil gluten, we'll be giving this away. I will be swapping things out. Thankfully, everything is sealed, so that's really good, but I'll just be swapping out gluten-free pasta for this dish. Again, would love to see Blue Apron do a little bit more with special dietary needs because that's kind of a bummer not to be able to have that option. Lentils, and it looks like we're getting into, okay, so this is very similar to some of the other services I've gotten. I like that a lot. Okay, more stuff. And then it looks like, and I'll take a photo of a lot of this stuff as well to share with you. We've got lots of packaging that is a really big thing of ice. I will not be keeping this one, or if I do, it's probably not going to use that often. That is just a monster. Okay, so we've got our meat. I do like that we've got that. Everything's really nicely labeled. Okay, we've got our chicken. So everything is, you know, all of our protein is labeled. Okay, I will say I do like this. The protein is, for the seafood, is actually in this, and some of the other ones I've had have been more like this kind of a packaging, and there's just more liquid that I discovered as things defrosted as they got shipped. So I do like that a lot. And then just a couple of more things here. I will say overall, it doesn't look like there's a lot of food here comparatively. If I'm supposed to make a dish for 2 people with 2 people, this is the most micro potato ever. So now that I've done a couple of these services, I've seen a lot of the portions, and this is definitely the smallest portion I've seen. It's also the cheapest box service out there per, you know, box that you get. So there is that in there, but it just doesn't seem like a lot for the amount of money that you would pay full price. So that's it for me with the Blue Apron. It looks really interesting. We're gonna see what we think about it. I will definitely be tweeting and posting some stuff on Instagram. You can see me at snorris49 on Instagram or at gfdf_wdw on Twitter. So I'll be posting a lot of my recipes. And of course, now we've got Cactus here. Cactus, say hi. He's gonna help too with cooking because he is a cooking cat. So we're gonna be cooking and sharing some of the things that we've got here. And of course, if you like this, be sure to subscribe, check out some of my other unboxings, and we'll be sharing a lot of our recipes. And if you've tried this before, tell me what you think of Blue Apron. I wanna hear your opinions too on what you think based on this or any other subscription services that you've tried. So that's it, and we'll see you real soon.